trash intro. Okay. You could have easily clicked on a vidIQ video and you could have learned that you're supposed to make an eye-popping thumbnail, engaging title, fill in your tags and hashtags, etc. But you probably already know those things because they're literally right there before you even hit upload. So what's the point? So in this video, I'm going to be sharing some things that I've learned within my 2 months of YouTube to you, so you can grow your YouTube channel and make your videos all the more better. Alright, before I start this video, I'm just going to ask you to please subscribe to my channel. I'm not trying to beg or anything right now, but it would honestly mean a lot. If I could even get up to 234, that would mean a lot because one of you found my videos interesting enough to hit that subscribe button. But anyways, let me start my video. Alright, I'm just going to dive right in. Audio. If you don't have good audio, your video is most likely not going to perform well. Now, I say that because most people care more about the audio than they do about the content. For example, if you don't have good quality content, like what I mean by that is not the content itself, but if it's very fuzzy, 360p, but if you have perfectly good audio, they will still watch your video because of the good audio. But if it's the other way around, where the audio is trash, but the video is good, they will most likely click away. That's just how life is. That's how I am too. If I don't hear good audio, that's just going to bother me and I'm going to click away from another video. So you have to really fix that problem if it is a problem for you. Now, I can't really speak for this point because I'm using my phone right now, but that leads me into my next point, which is you can start from anything. You can start from crumbs, I should say. Now, what I mean by that is if you don't have to have the best top tier mic, you don't have to have the best phone to film your videos. You can start from nothing, but if you put the effort in to try to fix the video, to make it like a top-notch video, people will notice those things. Your audience isn't dumb. They will notice these little things you do to try to make the video better, and they will praise you for it. Now, for example, after you finished recording your audio for your video, go on iMovie or something. It can be as simple as that, and just get rid of the ums or ifs. That will really help your video out because nobody likes to hear those words, ums or ifs or uhs or whatever. They just make your video sound unprofessional, and if you cut those out, people will think, wow, he took the time to get those words out. Or maybe they'll just never know, they just won't care, but it really does help your video. You have to remember, whatever you can do to make your video more appealing to the audience, that's a win for you because your audience is your number one priority. Not you, not your channel, but the audience. Now that leads me to my next point, which is about music. Most people do have music in their video, but it does ruin their video nonetheless because they either pump it up to extreme levels, the bass is too loud, just simple things that really ruin the video even when the content is perfectly fine. Now what I do, I always put music in my videos because it just makes the video more engaging, especially within those half-a-second frames where I'm not talking. The audience still has something to listen to. Now, I don't like to put loud music. I like to put subtle bass music in the background. So what I mean by that is just, it can be simple drums, basses, beats, whatever in the background. Just some engaging non-copyrighted video, of course. Alright, my last points have been really just about you trying to fix your videos and make them more entertaining for the audience. But these next points are really going to be about the channel as a whole. So now I'm going to say upload consistently. Now I know you've heard that everywhere in every video, but just really upload consistently because that not only helps your channel, but helps the audience know when you're going to post a video. Now what I mean by that, if you post daily for a week straight, right? If you post daily for a week and then you don't post at all for the next 2 weeks, your audience is not going to really think you care for them. And you don't want that. You want them to think that you're their number one priority. So by doing that, you got to upload consistently. And not only that, YouTube, I've actually heard this from another video, but YouTube actually recognizes your channel as a proper channel after you upload your first 35 videos consistently. Now, some other channels maybe upload one video, they upload 10 videos, even 50 videos, but then they just stop. And then they come back after 3 years. Whatever hard work they've gained within those first 50 videos, that's all gone, that's all lost. So that's why you got to really upload consistently, because after you upload consistently for 35 videos, YouTube will recognize your channel as a proper channel and start recommending your content. And when they recommend your content, it will just become all the more easier for you to get more views and more subs. Now, my next point is about your videos again, not about your channel. You have to be more engaging to the audience. Now, what I mean by that is you got to have some energy. You can't sound like you're a robot or something reading off a script. And by the way, scripts do work for some videos, but most scripts don't, because you sound like a robot. You pause at certain areas where you're not supposed to, so just don't do that. It's perfectly fine if you do multiple reruns of your audio. That's literally what I'm doing with this video. This is probably my 5th time recording this audio. It's been really frustrating, but that's perfectly normal because you just want to give the best piece of content out there for your audience. Alright, I say the biggest point in today's video is to promote your video. YouTube is one world. Reddit is another world. Facebook is another world. You really have to get your video out. It will only help your channel out because not everybody's going to see your video. Let's face the facts. You're a small YouTube channel. Nobody's going to find your video. If you go on subreddits, some subreddits can be advertise your video. They can be not sub for sub, because sub for sub never works. They can be get more views. You can join communities that help each other's YouTube channels, and that really does grow your channel. Like, I'm going to show an example right now. I have one of my videos, right? I uploaded it, and it got slight views here and there. It grew a little bit, and then it just spiked because that's when I promoted it on Reddit. And it just spiked like crazy. And then I stopped promoting it because you don't want to be a jerk on those sites. So it flatlined a little. And that's basically all. I got hundreds of views right there. I would have never got those views if I didn't promote my video on Reddit. And you can do the same too. I noticed most channels have maybe 20 views on their video, and it's been like a whole day since it got uploaded. But if you just share that link on Reddit or some community out there on Facebook, people will see it because YouTube is one world. Nobody's going to search for your video. Even if they do search for your video, actually, they're not going to see it because your channel is small. So I've noticed that most of the people that subscribe to my channel have under 100 subs, and I really want to help them out. So that is basically why I'm creating this video, because I want to help my subs out because they are helping me out by getting views, and that really means a lot. Alright, my next 2 points are pretty lame, but they do work nonetheless. So my first point is to comment on other videos. Now, what I mean by this is not to comment hi or something lame on other people's videos. Comment something that helps other viewers out, or is just funny, or just comment something useful on other people's videos, because that type of comment will most likely get a lot of likes. And once it gets 3 or 4 likes, it's just exponential from there. More and more people will like it just based on how the YouTube algorithm works. And that leads me into my next point, which is to like your own comments. Now, I know this is pretty lame, but if you get multiple of your YouTube accounts, you can easily make them. If you comment on one video, for example, and you get 4 of your YouTube accounts to like that same comment, then it will most likely rank higher on that video's comment list. And when it ranks higher, more people will see it. That's literally what happened to me when I commented on a Mr. Beast video. I got all my accounts to like that comment, and then after that, it was just exponential from there. More and more people start to like the comment. And when more people like the comment, more people are likely going to click on your channel because they want to see what type of content you create. And when they see your channel, they'll see your videos, and that's basically how this whole point works. You comment proper comments on videos, you get your other YouTube accounts to like them, and it'll just rank higher on their videos. More people will see them, and more people will see your channel. Okay, this is my last point for the video, and it's the lamest one of all. Now, if you go on your YouTube profile page, you click the link up top, and you type sub_confirmation = 1, and you share that link to someone, it forces them to subscribe to the channel. It's the lamest way. I don't suggest you do it because people will most likely be irritated by it. I've maybe only done it in 2 videos, and it didn't even work. Nobody clicked on the link. So if you want to do it, go right ahead. I don't think it will work, but who knows? Maybe you'll be the next Mr. Beast by that singular point. And that is basically all for my video. So just to recap, if you have good audio, you get rid of the ums and ifs, you actually edit your video, you put good music, you upload consistently, you be energetic, you comment, you do the, okay, well, maybe you don't do the sub confirmation thing. Basically, if you do all those points and you have the right mindset, that's probably one of the more important ones too. If you have the right mindset, if you tell yourself every day, oh, I'm going to be a YouTuber, I'm going to make consistent videos, I'm going to make good videos, I'm going to do it, I can do it. That does change your mind to do it. Now, I don't really know how to explain this point properly, but it forces you to have a positive mindset. And when you have a positive mindset, it makes you work harder and better. And it just makes you all the more want to catch up to that dream to become a YouTube creator. And that is basically all for my video. Now, you could have easily clicked to vidIQ, and not to turn them down or anything, but I'm a small YouTuber, and this advice goes a long way because I'm a small YouTuber. I exactly know how you feel right now because I'm not big. Look at my last videos, they've gotten like 20 views, so I'm literally on the same boat as you. But I'm just sharing these experiences because I want to make you grow your YouTube channel, because you, as a potential sub, sub to my channel, as a potential sub or viewer or whatever, I know how you feel. It really does suck at times when you put all your hard work and effort into a video and nobody watches it, or they just even click away within the first 5 seconds. That sucks, and I know how that feels, and I don't want you to feel like that, because I want you to keep going, because if you keep going, you'll eventually make it no matter what. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, oh, what does this guy have to learn? What credit does he have to tell us to change our ways and stuff? Well, one of my videos did get 155,000 views, so I do know some things. It did go viral before YouTube eventually took it down for copyright reasons, but anyways, it did go viral, so I know a thing or two about YouTube. So I'm just trying to help you make that viral video, because once you get that viral video, you'll get subs fast, and once you get subs fast, you'll make it, because that's what was happening to my viral video. It got lots more watch time because people somehow liked the content. It got a lot more watch time, which then in turn made YouTube recommend the video, because YouTube wants people to stay on their site. So if they see a video that gets a lot of watch time, they will recommend it more, so more people can stay on their site. And once they recommend it more people will see it. And once more people will see it, more views. And once you get more views, more potential subs. So that's literally how the algorithm works. Now, I know a lot of people have been trying to decode the algorithm, but it's literally just watch time. You get more watch time in your videos, you will make it. That's literally all. And I've literally proved it with this viral video. People watched almost 100% of the video, and YouTube, of course, recommended it, and it got thousands and thousands of views. So there you go. Just do that. If you found this video helpful, make sure you subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me if you did. Now, if this video was not convincing enough for you to subscribe, there's 2 more videos right there. Click on either one of them, or even this playlist right there. Just click on it. Maybe it'll convince you to subscribe. And if that doesn't convince you, watch this other video. If that doesn't convince you, well then, oh well, you're not worth my time. I'm kidding, you're worth my time. So yeah, make sure you subscribe and have a good day. You didn't subscribe. I didn't tell you to look. I told you to subscribe, not stare at the screen. Subscribe.